Good evening and welcome to Netzach Yisrael's daily Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. Today we're finishing off Siman Nun, which is Klolim b'Bracha Rishona b'Birchas Hanenim. General rules about the Bracha Rishona, the first bracha, and brachas which you make other things you're going to have benefit from. So we're up to Sif Yud's base. Aval Mehem Shnei Minim. So in the previous Sif we was talking about two types of food which have the same bracha. But in this case, Aval Mehem Shnei Minim, there are two types of food, Priya Eitz or Priya Doma, for example. Fruit and a vegetable, a dova shebechasa shakol, or something which is shakol, and you've got these two foods in front of you. Afagavta, but the eved in birachal kulam shakol. Even though if you did make a shakol on all the fruits in front of you, or you made on the fruit, which should be eight, you made the bracha of hadama yotza, you would be yotzi your mitzvah of the requirement to make a bracha. Nevertheless, ideally, in the first instance, it's forbidden to do that, to use the wrong bracha. Rather, on each food, you should make the proper bracha that's set aside for that type of food. And the bracha of Brei Pur Eitz comes first, before the bracha of Adama and before Shakal. Even if someone's got wine and grapes in front of him, he wants to drink the wine first and make the bracha of Hagofen. Even though, in this situation, if he has intention, his kavanah is to make the bracha on the wine and that way include the grapes as well, he would be able to do that and then he wouldn't have to make the bracha on the grapes. Nevertheless, ideally, he shouldn't do that. He should specifically have the intention that when you make the bracha on the wine, that should not cover the grapes. In order to make the bracha, appropriate bracha also on the grapes, which is the bracha of Brei Pur Eitz. Sifyud Gimel. With all foods, except for bread, if he changes his place, even though he didn't forget about the eating, changing where he is, that's considered like removing his das from the food. If someone's eating or drinking in one room, and afterwards he goes into a different room, to finish eating and drinking in that other room, even if he's eating more of the same thing that he was eating before. Even if he's holding the food or the drink in his hand and carries it into the other room with him, nevertheless, he has to make a bracha rishona again, a new one in the new place. But he doesn't need to make a bracha acharona on what he ate in the first room, because the bracha which makes right at the end, counts for both of the two things together. So if you're done, similarly, if he went outside the house completely, or he goes out and then he comes back, to finish eating, so he's not eating in a different place, but he left and then he comes back. Then he has to make again another bracha rishona. But in what situation are we talking about? It's where he's eating by himself, or he's eating with others, but everybody left. If one person remains in the original place, then even those who left, since their intention is to come back to where they started from, the person who was still there, and to finish their eating there. When they come back and they eat and drink, so they have to make a new bracha. Since one person remained, the getting together for the meal isn't cancelled, but they all go back to their original kaviyas. And it's all considered like one meal. If you're in one room and you go from one corner to another corner of the room, even if the room is very big, that's not considered changing your place. And Sifta Zayin, suppose someone's eating fruit in a garden, picking up them off the trees and eating them. And it's a garden which is enclosed with fences. And he makes a bracha on the fruits of one tree with the intention that he's going to eat from some of the other trees as well. He then is allowed to eat also from the other trees, even though he can't see his original place. As long as he hasn't had a Hesach Hadas, he does not have to make a second bracha. But if the garden is not fenced in, and all also if he's going from one garden to a different garden, then there's an additional intention that he wants to eat from other fruits. Doesn't help him, and by moving, he then has to make a new bracha on the other fruits. Okay, have a good evening.